Greetings and salutations. What's goody, folk? Welcome back to your soul-driven, soul-intended YouTube channel, where I am your host, coach, and creator of all things soul-driven, soul-intended, which includes my podcast, Spiritually Logic, and of course my secondary YouTube channel at Soul-Driven 1, otherwise Divine Divinity 262 at gmail.com. So we're coming back at you with another general, timeless, intuitive reading for the collective of Femme Masculine, Divine, and Chosen Ones, as well as whoever else resonates with these messages at any time that you come across it on your spiritual path and journey. Okay, so going into this reading, we are still within the past super full moon, which is a harvest moon, or was a harvest moon, which peaked on yesterday. We're currently in waning gibbous moon energy, or moon phase and cycle, but the super full moon harvest moon is still that energy is still very much potent, and it usually lingers within the next couple to a few days after the full moon. So we're still in that full moon energy, a super full moon, harvest full moon, the last super full moon of 2023. Okay, and harvest, that is the key word for this reading that I'm picking up on. Harvest, harvest, harvest. What are you harvesting during this season and cycle and phase of your life? What seeds have you sown that are coming into harvest in this cycle for you? Okay, and it even rings familiar when it comes to karmic, low vibing, toxic individuals and these groups and communities who target divine and chosen ones or any other people to harvest their energy for their own. So these karmic, low vibing, toxic individuals, dark individuals who operate in the darkest of shadows, they go after people to harvest from them to and for themselves. Okay, so I hope that clicked and resonated with you all. If it doesn't, it wasn't the time for it to resonate. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into the forecasting of energies using my numerology and dice, and then we'll get into some initial channel messages and continue on from there. Okay, and before we go ahead and do that, we're going to go ahead and clear the energy using my singing bowl. Alrighty. Okay, so look at this, Holy Spirit. So on the dice, I rolled 111. You could be seeing 111 lately, which is a divine synchronicity. For me and my numerology, 111 stands for you being in and standing in your individual power, your soul-driven power, your God power, your divine authority. Okay, so again, all three of the dice have the number 1. We know that when we talk about the number 1, it's dealing with our emotionality, how we feel about what we're experiencing within this life cycle, going as far back as to childhood trauma and up until present time. 1 also represents the need to be in or already being in the energy of self-unconditional love, loving and forgiving yourself unconditionally on a soul level, and then being empowered by the unconditional love that you have for self. Okay, that is, aside from your own energy, self-unconditional love is one of your top tier superpowers, in my opinion, because once you love yourself unconditionally, there is nothing that can be taken from you, or nothing that could be said to and or about you that's going to shift this unshakable foundation of self-unconditional love and empowerment. You're also being called into leadership with the number 1 energy, being called into leadership on a soul level over your life. Okay, you lead your life. under the guidance of the Holy Spirit of the Most High and your spirit guides, okay? Being the leader of your business, if you're a fellow entrepreneur like myself, or becoming a leader in your career goals, okay? You could also be called to become a leader or be a leader of your soul tribe, of a spiritual community, so on and so forth. And then finally, one represents new beginnings. So we know that new beginnings inevitably come when you close out old, stale, outdated cycles, belief systems, and idealisms, okay? And you close those out by applying the lessons learned in order to graduate on to the next level, the next soul life cycle or level, okay? It's just like school. You learn these lessons for whatever period during school is, throughout the year, and at the end of the year, you take your final exam, and that determines if you learned, if you haven't learned, if you learned, and if you learned and applied it, or if you learned and decided that your way is still better, okay? And the only way that you get to graduate is by applying the lessons learned, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the spirit number for 111 and see what the message is for the collective of femme, masculine, divine, and chosen ones. 111 signifies confidence within yourself and motivates your own strength and decision making when opportunities are sent your way. Okay, being that leader of your life. Okay, on a soul driven level. Okay, so let me see here. I don't see my normal that I go to for spirit numbers and messages. Let me take a second gander. Okay. 1 second. Okay, so yeah. The other one that I usually go to, y'all know Joanne, Sacred Scribe. Okay, I'm not seeing an entry from her on here. So we could just go ahead and go with seeing the number, angel number, spirit number 111 is new beginnings, okay, and personal power. The repeating sequence of one is also centered around ego and the individual. The spirit number, angel number 111 means to be present and ready to engage with whatever is coming your way. While you may not have the right tools ready for this new path, one energy is self-assured. The number one energy is self-assured, meaning that you don't have to be validated by outside sources, people, places, and things in order to realize your true soul-driven, soul-intended divine power. Okay? So again, 111 signifies confidence within yourself and motivates your own strength and decision-making when opportunities are sent your way. I'm connected to myself. Okay? So take that descriptive of that spirit number and synchronicity of 111 being embridled within your own God power. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and move into further messages from the Holy Spirit of the Most High God. We're going to go ahead and pull a few channel messages, initial channel messages, and then we'll get into the tarot, the deck to lay the foundation for this reading, and then proceed with my cartomancy and cards, okay? So somebody is showing up as the Omega around you and your energetical field, okay? I feel like that you have cut soul ties and contracts with them, okay? Because of their toxic, vindictive, petty, low vibrational ways of moving about, okay? Fraud identity, okay? Fraud identity theft, illusions. So this particular person or people could be attempting to steal your identity, furthermore committing a fraud and casting illusions. Okay, these people could be into sports and or athletes. Okay, so this is a group effort, teamwork. Okay, so we know that this energy has been coming up a lot lately. They are not able to alchemize energy. Okay, so this community of what I call devil community, or toxic, low vibing community of sweet bitches and crows. They were planning to murder you, take you out, or someone else. I'm looking at 187 murder cover up. It's in the reverse. Okay, so they are going to fail at that malicious intent and endeavor. Okay, this was a setup. I'm looking at setup upright. But you have bodyguards. I feel like divine bodyguards. I'm looking at warlock, the underworld. So they definitely have been trying to connect with the underworld in order to come against you. They could have said that they were a medium or shamans. They're not. You're the real high priest or high priestess is what I'm picking up on. There's a petition going on concerning this community of low-vibing devils, demons, and the dark-spirited malicious people. Okay, and they could even be having a petition going around about you, saying that you are what they really are. Okay, so I hope you were able to catch that. A getaway car in the reverse. Okay, so I'm feeling like their getaway car is stalled. It won't run. Okay, you're the star. You're the real star of the show. Okay, atonement in the reverse. You have nothing to atone for to these people. They're goons and goblins. Okay, forbidden love in the reverse. Okay, possessed. Some of them are even possessed. Their ancestors have turned their backs on them, is what I'm looking at. You could have ghosted them, or they could have ghosted you. Somebody ghosted somebody. Okay, could have been your best friend. Okay, so the first few initial channel messages, sign language, okay, is coming out in the reverse. So I'm taking, excuse me, I just had some White Castles. Y'all know I'm going to turn into a double cheeseburger before all is said and done. But sign language coming out in the reverse. So I feel like that this is saying that you are not deaf. You hear as well as see what's going on around you. Wolf could be very significant. This continues to come out. Okay, so you could be an apex spiritual predator, working with the divine to take out karmic, what's the word that I'm looking for? Scavengers, karmic scavengers. We know that in the wild you have your predators, you have your prey, and then you have the scavengers. The scavengers go after that which was already taken down by the predators or apex predator. So they take the shortcut way out instead of putting in the work and going for their own meal. They go after the meal that someone else has already prepared for themselves, okay? That harvesting energy. Red in the reverse. So you could not like the color red, okay? Red also signifies for me fiery, passionate energy. Okay, so you could have a lack of passion and fiery energy towards something or someone or a particular place. Take it where it resonates. And then poison in the upright. So somebody is actively trying to poison you, or they already did, but the poison wasn't successful, is what I'm picking up on, especially if you're a chosen one. And people are in denial about this. They cannot see any feasible way that you could have not been affected by some sort of poison that they gave you. Okay? And a simple fact of the matter is, and this is what they say, no weapon formed shall prosper. It is simply what it is. Shout out to Fred Hammond. Okay? So a few more channel messages, initial channel messages, and then we'll get further into the reading. So this is a time, excuse me, channel messages are sliding all about. Okay, this is a time for you to be moving in silence. Okay, but it originally showed up in the reverse. So I feel like somebody is talking too much. They're not moving in silence. Okay, or they are planting the seed of a false plan to change the narrative, so to speak. Okay, to lead these karmic sweet bitches astray. Okay? On your mark, get ready, set, go. It's go time, fem masculine. Because these folk be wilding out, straight up. 13 ghosts, okay? Somebody's being haunted by 13 ghosts. The same 13 ghosts that they tried to send towards you, but they reverted right back to sender, okay? Work hard, play harder. As hard as you work, fem masculine, you need to allow some time for you to play, to enjoy yourself in moderation and in a balanced energy. New York could be significant to someone. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road that the divine has laid out for you. Okay? Regardless of what other people have to say and or think about it. Okay? If this is the road that the divine has laid for you, walk that path. Okay? You have free will to choose to do so or not, but be prepared for the outcome from your decisions. Okay? And your intentions. Insatiable in the reverse. Okay? You can be insatiable at times, but I feel like that you have that energy in a balanced control, okay? And what I'm also picking up on is someone was saying that you were insatiable towards them, but you really weren't, okay? You really weren't. Stand your ground, okay? So this is a time for you to stand your ground, fem masculine. Pay attention to inanimate objects around you. I feel like somebody is trying to sneak something in an inanimate object, possibly a hidden camera or some shit like that, or a microphone, some shit. You know, these folks be coming up with all types of desperate acts to try to pigeonhole someone under their will. They thought they had you, but they were wrong. Okay? These motherfuckers got shit twisted and fucked up. Okay? Because again, no weapon form shall prosper. And that's simply what it is and what it's always going to be as long as you walk in your soul-driven path and purpose and design. And that can only be determined by you and the Holy Spirit of the Most High God. Okay? Can't nobody come in and tell you what your path is. Okay? Unless they're being divinely led and guided. Okay? So, and even then, you still want to use your discernment and, and go within and ask the Holy Spirit, yo, is this message accurate? It was resonating with me. Is this the path that I need to be on? Okay? And as for confirmation, the Holy Spirit of the Most High God, the divine, is always going to give you the answer that you seek and confirmation. You just got to be open-minded and pay attention to the answers and signs and wonders as they come. Okay? And they will come in unmistakable ways catered personally to you. Okay? And I'm speaking from experience on this. Confirmation with that horn beat out there. Okay? So we are going to go ahead and get into the reading, laying the foundation, starting with my tarot deck, which I recently started incorporating tarot into my intuitive readings. My primary form is cartomancy using regular playing cards, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into these energies, again, laying the foundation, beginning with my tarot deck. Okay, so Holy Spirit, what are the messages for the collective at this time? Okay. Only the most divine messages are allowed to come through from the divine courts. Point blank in the period. Alrighty. So first out we have, what's this here? We have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups in the upright. In the recent past, energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, okay? So this Five of Cups in the upright is talking about loss, grief, self-pity, okay? So this could be you, or this could be someone outside of your energy, a third-party energy, and that is or was in this recent past energy of loss, grief, and self-pity. always just really talking down on yourself and focusing on the negative, and just feeling like you're in this never-ending energetical space of loss and grieving. Okay, so again, this could be you, or this could be someone else around or within your energetical field. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, in this recent time, current present time, this is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, now this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse energy speaks about lost opportunity, missed chance, bad investment. Okay, so paired with this Five of Cups energy in the recent past, this is the feeling the loss of something. Okay, and as the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse further compounds on, is a lost opportunity, a missed chance, a bad investment. So when it comes to you and another choice, Femme Masculine, I feel like that these outside third party energies chose to bet against you and choose folk whose grass was fake but looked greener from a distance. Okay, and so once they made that choice and got up in that present energy, they found out that that was a bad investment. Okay, and that they lost more than what they were expecting to gain. Okay, and to be quite honest, I don't feel like that this is my collective that's in this energy, but it's possible. Okay, because we're still human. Okay, we're spiritual, soul-driven beings having a human and physical experience. So we are, I don't want to say doomed, but we are promised to make contrasting decisions that are not for our highest good and expansion. Okay, so I definitely try to work that appropriately. So in this near future, Femme Masculine, Divine and Chosen Ones, you can expect this energy of the Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay, the Page of Cups in the reverse is talking about emotional immaturity, insecurity, and disappointment. Okay, so you could have been mingling or tangling or tangoing or whatever the fuck, y'all know what I mean, with someone that turned out to be emotionally immature and insecure, and because of that energy that they were operating from, they became a disappointment to you. If you resonate with that energy, I feel like that you were trying to be of an encouragement to them, an inspiration, letting certain individuals know, that you believe in them, that they're talented, that they're worth everything that they want in life, and that they just have to put the work into it. Okay, no, the work ain't easy, but it's worth it. So I feel like that these people, these outside third party energies, opted and chose to stick with what is familiar and most known to them, which it's their business and their right to choose. But once you make that choice, don't come piggybacking after the fact later talking about, oh damn, that was a bad choice, I should have gone with you. Well, yeah, you should have gone with the collective, but since you didn't, bye bye. And that's what I'm feeling like this near future energy is. Okay, and this could possibly be your energy, if not the outside third party energy. Take it where it resonates. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So we have the Five of Cups in the upright, recent past, Ace of Pentacles, present current time in the reverse, and then we have Page of Cups in the near future. That could be as early as tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, this is a lot of karmic energy. What was the obstacle? Okay, or what is or was the obstacle, which I am showing that to be the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, more Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. This Knight of Pentacles in the reverse talks about laziness, obsessiveness, work without reward. Okay, so yeah, these people, and more it's feeling like outside third party energies, they feel entitled to reap the benefits of your fruits and labor. Okay. They're working without reward, because I feel like femme masculine, divine and chosen ones, that if you are in or have been in like situations, you only entertain certain things up until a certain time and point. And not because you're so needy and you need to be loved, you need to be accepted, or you need to fit within the mold and conform to other people's ideal of you, who you are and who you should be to them. Okay, it's not that. It's because so that people can see that by the choices that they make from their own perspective and free will, that this is the outcome that they get for themselves. There's nobody else to blame but self for the choices and actions that you've taken. So take the outcome and stop moping about in this Five of Cups energy, self-loathing and, self-pity. There's nothing to pity, because you were presented with the option, right or left, and you came from the left and you chose to go back to the left because the right was just too challenging. Okay, it was too daunting for some of these people in these energies to maintain and be in that frequency of, okay, oh well, fine, that's your choice again. So deal with the outcome of it. Okay. So speaking of outcome, what's the outcome? What's the achievement? What's the fulfillment here? Okay. Holy Spirit. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Okay, so this Five of Wands in the reverse is talking about avoiding conflict, respecting differences. Okay, so this is the outcome, the fulfillment, the achievement, which I feel like was your example that you were trying to show certain individuals, femme masculine, that you can avoid conflict. Okay, it doesn't always have to be a conflict, a problem, an argument, grudges to behold. We can simply avoid conflict by respecting each other's differences and being non-judgmental. And we can commingle. But if your ways are too out of alignment from where we're at, wherever that is at that point in time, I don't wish you no ill will, but we got to part ways, okay? Because although we can respect each other's differences, that doesn't mean that I have to entertain you or your energy, okay? Especially if it's constantly proving to work against you and not in your favor, or not in a cooperative, expansive type thing. Y'all know what the fuck I'm saying, okay? So again, the Five of Wands in the reverse, avoiding conflict, respecting differences. And again, this is the fulfillment that I feel like that you were trying to show these individuals, okay? So I'm gonna pull one more card. Yeah, I told you, High Priestess. You are the High Priestess in this situation. Divine feminine energy, male or female, highly intuitive, a seer, okay? Intuitive within the unconscious and subconscious. The inner voice, you listen to your inner voice and you are led by your intuitive promptings and creative sparks, okay? So, and this card is further confirming what I was just saying with the Five of Wands in the reverse. This is you, High Priestess, trying to show folk, hey, we could disagree and still respect each other's differences. We don't have to start targeting motherfuckers because they don't see things the same way that we do. Okay, we don't have to be malicious and ill-intended toward people who don't share the same perspective, view of things as we do. We can, respect your differences. Hey, maybe we can eat sometime together at the same table. If not, that's fine, I'll nod, from my table and Hopefully you'll nod back from your table, wherever the fuck that is or happens to be. Okay? From the bottom of the deck, we have here the Two of Cups in the upright. Okay, so the Two of Cups in the upright is speaking about unity, partnership, connection. So this is telling me that at one point you thought that there was a viable unity or partnership or connection with these people, but then, you know, when the going got tough, they veered back to the left and didn't take the right exit. You know, no pun intended. Again, that's their business. Okay. Eight of Swords in the reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, energy from the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the Eight of Swords is talking about self-acceptance, new perspective, freedom. So you freed yourself from conformity, the masculine. Okay, you were able to accept yourself and love yourself unconditionally and being empowered by that energy and coming upon and embarking on a new perspective. Leaving folk in the Knight of Wands from the bottom of the deck, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. So this Knight of Wands in the reverse is talking about anger, impulsiveness, recklessness. Okay, because you freed yourself from a lack mentality and a conforming mentality from a low vibrational resonance. These motherfuckers started acting angry, impulsive, and reckless. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. And the reason that they went into that energy is because of this. The Strength card in the reverse. Okay? I'm not saying nobody weak, but I mean strength in the reverse. What's the opposite of strength? It's weak. Weakness, okay? Self-doubt, weakness, insecurity. Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Four of Swords in the reverse is talking about, let's see here, restlessness, burnt out, and stress. Okay, the fuck? They don't get no wish fulfillment, no Ten of Pentacles being in that energy. I'm seeing this Magician in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You, on the other hand, got a Chariot from that. Okay? The fuck? You are the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. You are highly perceptive, intuitive, okay, and you're protecting it. Okay, you're very defensive about the things that you're creating for manifestation. And then I'll end from this bottom of the deck with the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Efficiency, hard work, responsibility. I feel like you were trying to show folk what that looks like. Okay, and that with the hard work and determination, you can have the very things that you want. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles talks about charity, generosity, sharing your story and what you've been through and how you came out of it. Okay? But a lot of people these days want quick fixes right now, and everything ain't right now. Sometimes it'll work like that. Sometimes in a few rare cases. But most of the time you gotta buckle down and put the motherfucking work in. Put your back into it. Okay? You could do it, put your back into it. Oh, I forgot who sing the song, but y'all know. Okay, and that's just simply what it is, man. And people, you know, tend to start feeling some type of way, you know. Okay, fine, you know. I'll shut up, you know. We don't have to agree with it, you know. But don't get mad at me, at the collective, because your shit ain't working out how you want it to, okay? And that's just simply what it is, you know. When you know better, you do better, whatever that is for you. And if what you're doing ain't doing better for you, then you need to recalibrate some things, okay? Learn from the contrast. Bring clarity in from the contrast. Apply the lessons learned so you can graduate on to the next level. And yes, we all have had or have been in repeated cycles because we didn't get the lessons. We didn't realize, hey, this is a lesson that's being taught to us right now. But the moment that you acknowledge that you see the lesson and you still choose to go opposite, yeah. Okay, you got to pay for that. Okay, you got to reap the seeds that you've sown. Okay, because you now found out that the dirt wasn't sand. Okay. or that the sand wasn't dirt, so you can't properly grow something from sand. Okay, if you want this garden to flourish, then you need to plant your seeds in dirt and not sand. That's what I'm saying. So switching to cartomancy mode using my cartomancy playing cards, we're going to further break down these energies, starting with the recent past energy of this Five of Cups in the upright. So Holy Spirit, how do we further break this down? Nine of Pentacles in the upright. This energy is illuminated. So with this Five of Cups energy in the upright from the for the recent past, again, speaking about loss, grief, and self-pity, these people in this energy, they owe you a debt for some shape, form, or fashion, whether it's financial, whether it's regarding a business opportunity, some property or real estate, or something regarding your physical health. They owe a debt, and it's illuminated. People know that they owe this to you, okay? Because possibly in the recent past, when they were in this Five of Cups energy, being loathing and self-pity and loss and grief, they did something or acted towards you or reacted towards you in a very toxic, low vibing way, in a way that you didn't deserve. And now because they did that, they have a penance to pay, is what I'm picking up on Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Now in this current recent energy of the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, now we know that this is talking about no gain, work without rewards, okay? So Holy Spirit, give me a card to further break down this present time energy of the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Two of Swords in the upright. They were wearing a mask operating from their shadow aspect, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. They're currently wearing masks. This could be at least two people, or someone has a couple of masks that they wear. Okay, not being their true, authentic, transparent self. And because of that, this is what they manifested. Lost opportunity, missed chance, bad investments. Okay. So help me further break down this near future energy of the Page of Cups. Holy Spirit in the reverse. Okay. What is this emotional immaturity, insecurity, and disappointment, Holy Spirit? What is this energy? Okay. So this is opposite energy. You all were polar opposites, or are polar opposites, okay? Energetically, possibly astrologically, or within the zodiac, okay? Because this Ace of Cups in the reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this is that self-unconditional love that I was talking about with my numerology. Self-unconditional love, self-empowerment, being validated and empowered from within, and the love that you have for yourself. And this is illuminated. People see this about you, or will see this in the near future, as early as tomorrow for some of you. Okay, maybe a little further down the road for others, but people see this about you. They see that you love yourself unconditionally, and that you walk in that power by loving yourself unconditionally. Okay, not judging yourself too harshly, forgiving yourself. Okay, knowing and realizing that sometimes you will not make the best decision, but you know that because you love yourself unconditionally and you walk in the power thereof, within that, you can always turn things around. That's that alchemism type energy that I'm speaking about. Okay? So, Holy Spirit, give me a card for this obstacle. Okay? Let's further break down this obstacle for the collective of Fem, Masculine, Divine, and Chosen Ones. Okay? This obstacle found here within this, what is this? The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is laziness, obsessiveness, working without reward. Okay? So further breaking down that energy is this Nine of Wands in the reverse. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, shadow energy. These people are depressed. That's the obstacle. They're too depressed, okay, too slothful to get their ass up and put in the motherfucking work. They're always looking for an easy way out, an easy solution. the best things don't come easily. You got to put your back into it, okay? And if it comes too easily, just like that, without work, then something's suspect, okay? Because how you get that and you ain't put no work in? You really did from somebody? What we used to say back in the day here in Chicago in the LGBT community, now LGBTQ, WXYZ or whatever, okay? So this popped out, jumped out, okay? So this fulfillment of the an outcome of this Five of Wands in the reverse, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. This Five of Wands in the reverse is acceptance, moving on, finding peace. Okay, I'm sorry, that's actually a Five of Cups energy. Five of Wands energy in the reverse is talking about avoiding conflict, respecting differences. Okay, so with this outcome and achievement, there's a King of Pentacles in the reverse that is not feeling this. Okay, they don't like that energy coming from you. Okay, they feel like you're high and mighty. Okay, and that you're looking down on folk. And that's not the case, I feel like, with my collective. You're not looking down on folk because my collective, we're not judgmental. Okay, we don't judge other people. Okay, because we know that everybody's shit stink. Okay, and we all have an area or aspect within our lives that can be improved upon, even when we're in mostly a balanced energy state of being. There's still aspects of our lives that we could do a little bit better in. And yeah, I said better. Okay. So we don't have this, not my collective. Okay. We don't look down on people and be like, oh, we so high and mighty. Okay. And sometimes it may come off that way to them, but that's a them issue and not us issue. Okay. Because we know our intentions. Okay. But if they feeling triggered by us, or, a different way that, we may try to show people, if they're being triggered by that, then that's a self issue. They need to start figuring out why they're so triggered. Okay. But they're really bothered about this energy coming from you in this Five of Wands. Respecting differences. What's so bad about respecting folks' differences? Let bygones be bygones without the low vibing toxic buck shit. Okay, like, oh, I'm gonna take this bitch down. I'm gonna try to make them feel as bad as I feel. No, it's not gonna work. Okay, so again, we have this King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, operating from shadow energy, making bad investments. Okay, spending poorly. Okay, can't keep a home, can't keep a job. Okay. Their physical health may be up and down, up and down, up and down, off the ground, spin around, turn around, merry-go-round, whatever, okay? And then let's further break down this High Priestess energy. Tell us more about my fellow High Priestesses, okay? Divine Feminines, male or female, or this could be a Divine Masculine in his or her feminine energy, okay? Take it where it resonates. Look at this. The High Priestess clarified by the High Priestess. From tarot to cartomancy. I love it. Okay? So we know that the High Priestess in tarot is highly intuitive and perceptive. It pretty much is the same with my cartomancy deck. The High Priestess is highly intuitive, very creative, very sexy, attractive, has a fiery personality, very sexual. May have a very primitive sexual nature. I know I resonate with that. All of the above. That's me. I feel like, and so I've been told, and I own that. And this is illuminated. People know and see this about you. Okay. But this is balanced energy. And whoever is in this High Priestess energy is very powerful, highly intuitive and empathic. They pick up on shit just like that, and it be accurate. And sometimes we may not even realize how strong our intuition, our intuitive gifts are, but they are very strong. Okay. So if you're resonating with this double High Priestess energy, okay, you could be definitely, intuitive and intuit. I like to say intuitive, prophet, psychic, a seer, an oracle. You could also be a psychic medium, a psychic investigator. You could even possibly operate with all the clear gifts, spiritual gifts, clairvoyance, clairsentience, so on and so forth. Okay. So yeah, from the bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles in the reverse, shadow. So a lot of people around you may not see this, but your finances are clearing up. Okay. All of this conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess that was caused of your, or that was the cause, of your finances not working out to the best of its abilities due to outside third-party energies. All of this bullshit is being cleared up behind the scenes. Some people who are close enough to you may know this and see it for themselves, but the world has no idea how much your finances are clearing up at this time, and it's your business. And as I say that, what else comes out from the bottom of the deck? The Queen of Pentacles in the upright. This is divine feminine energy, male or female, resting in the allowing of the attractions of our creations and manifestations. Well, what the fuck does that mean? That means we don't chase the bag. We attract the bag, because we understand that when you're chasing after the bag, or anything else for that matter, it's running away. So that means you're exerting extra energy that you could be using towards someone else, somewhere else, or someone else. Okay. So attract the bag instead of chasing after it. I'm not chasing after anything that's running away from me. I used to in the past. I'm not doing that no more. If I find myself slipping into that old me and that energy, I check myself real quick. Okay. Also from the bottom of the deck, Four of Wands in the upright, and this is illuminated. People see this about you. You're very balanced in your energies. You can balance practicality and logic along with your spiritual gifts and creativity and your emotionality. And then you can transmute all of that balance from both ends of the spectrum into divine knowledge and wisdom. Okay, so what's the difference between knowledge and wisdom? Knowledge is the appropriate and adequate application of something and turns that into wisdom. Okay, so you may know something. You may have a lot of knowledge about a particular subject or area in your life, but unless you apply it in the best way, most productive way, it remains knowledge. Okay. But when you apply it in the best way possible for your highest good and expansion, it becomes wisdom. And not only your highest good and expansion, but the highest good and expansion of others. Your soul tribe, your collective, your spiritual community, if you're being called to be a spiritual leader. Okay, and that's what that is with the Four of Wands. Temperance. This is my temperance card in cartomancy. It can also reflect energy that of your twin flame. And no, everybody does not have a twin flame. Okay, that's not a part of the package for everybody. Also from the bottom of the deck here we have Ten of Wands in the upright. Folk is about to see you travel, and I'm talking about abroad, overseas, internationally. Okay, and folk gonna see you do it because you did it. You put the work in, and this is something that you deserve. Queen of Swords in the upright from the bottom of the deck. Illumination as well with this energy. Divine feminine, male or female. You're going to war for what's yours on a soul level. This could also be evidence being received by the judicial system for something. Okay. Seven of Cups, it has something to do with your family and close loved ones who are like family, or a possible lover or ex-lover. Okay, Seven of Cups in the upright, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. They were doing something behind the scenes, in the shadows, lurking in the shadows. And as I say this, here we go. They were doing moon magic. This is my moon card, moon goddess in the reverse. So yeah, this is a dark moon goddess, male or female, who works with and or against the moon cycles and phases in order to fuck shit up for you. So prime example, yesterday was the harvest super full moon. Okay. Historically, spiritually, historically, these karmics, these individuals who do dark spell work and energy manipulation, a lot of them oftentimes use the moon phases to strengthen and heighten their magic. Okay. Particularly around the new moon and the full moon cycles and phases. The new moon is when the moon is birthed anew. It's not illuminated in the sky, so you can't see the new moon, but it's there. It's not illuminated by the sun. So during the new moon phase and cycle, that's when you set your intentions. What is it that you are working on? What is it that you want to manifest? Okay, and you put your energy and your focus into that intention so that hopefully around the full moon, it'll be manifested. And if not by the full moon, in divine timing, always in divine timing. And sometimes the divine timing happens to be within the new moon, full moon, excuse me. Full moons are about manifestations and revelations, exposing. So either you're manifesting or you're exposing or being exposed or revealing something. Something is being revealed unto you about self on a soul level. Okay. The moon is feminine energy, highly intuitive energy. Okay. And this is why these karmics work with these moon cycles, because they want to be all nosy and shit and take a peek into your business. Okay, when they should be taking a peek into their own business and trying to fix their fucked up situation and not trying to fuck your situation up. And that's what they said. And that's what I said too. Okay. You're preparing to move 5 of Cups in a reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And people know it. They can feel it. They can see it. Like, okay, this nigga, this bitch, they getting ready to do something. Okay. Because the way that you move is not the same as how it used to be. And everybody want to know what you're doing, how you doing, why you doing. It's none of your business. Mind your business, okay? Because when I did fill you people in, or when we filled you in the past, y'all tried to destroy it. So don't worry about it, okay? These folk jealous, petty, envious, infantile, impetuous, okay? Insubordinate is what I heard. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, operating in their shadow aspects. It's always lurking about and shit, okay? Yeah, they tried to play you with the 3 of Cups, okay, in the upright to play a card, moon energy, shadow energy. Yeah, so they were trying to play you. It was playing in your face, and you said game over. You may have played a little bit of, just to see how they, technique and how they maneuver. And then once you got tired of it, they're like, okay, I've seen enough. Okay, game over. You ended it, okay? Bye-bye. And now they are in deep sorrow and regret, or will be, and the folk gonna see it. Everybody gonna see it. This is gonna be public sorrow and regret. You continue to seek spirit for higher pursuit of divine knowledge and wisdom. Okay, these folk are financially irresponsible. And it could have been saying that you financially irresponsible, but you got money in the bank. We got money in the bank. We learned our lesson. Okay? About spending frivolously all the time. We balance this shit out. I know I do. I take care of my business. I invest in myself. And I still have my playtime, okay? And, that's my business, yeah. They were trying to send you an abrupt ending. And it's seen. It's known. People know that they did this. Whatever it was that they did this, whether it's this moon magic, spell work, energy manipulation, or actually taking steps and gathering folk to approach you with an abrupt ending, it's seen, it's known, it's exposed. And that's why they ask going to prison with the 7 of Wands in the upright. And everybody just gonna be public. Everybody gonna see them have to go to prison. It could either be physical prison, spiritual prison, creative prison, or emotionally locked up, or all of the above, or whichever combination of, you know what I'm saying? And this is because Spirit was warning them, kept giving them signs, and they saw it. Leave that one alone. That one ain't do shit to you. Leave him alone. Leave her alone. Okay, they're on their path. They're minding their business. They're doing what I'm guiding them to do. Leave them alone. They ain't want to though. A lot of people feel like that divine and chosen ones are easy targets because we be so chill. A lot of us do. We be so chill, so laid back. We be in our energy, and we know that we are not going to expel maximum energy on minimum things, minimal energy. We not gonna exert maximum energy on something minimal. Okay, so a lot of times we walk away. We just walk away from fuck shit, and to these people, we look weak for doing that. Oh no, baby. If we were so weak for walking away, how come y'all come after us after the fact? Whether it's hey, can I get back in good with you? Hell to the fuck no. Beat it, sweet bitch. Or they target us because they couldn't have their way. It's one or the other. And for a select few, it's both at the same damn time. And them folk got mental issues. I talked to my fellow empresses, okay? Male or female, divine feminine. Yeah. What these people don't realize is how safe and secure you really are within self and the divine. Somehow they don't see it. Okay? That's fine. Okay? They don't want to see you emerging as the social butterfly either. But, you know, with every moon comes the sun, and the sun illuminates what the moon hid. Okay, how about that? Yeah, they were lurking in the shadows, doing, igniting spiritual warfare against you. Like, really? Is it really that deep for you to, you know, go to spiritual warfare over us and what we doing? Like, okay, all right. So I want to clarify a couple of these cards using my divine deck. For some reason, Spirit is leading me to do this. Okay, I want to definitely clarify this present energy of the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse with this Two of Swords in the upright. These fake, phony, masked people that's in this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse lost bad investment. And I don't mean to chuckle like that, but I kind of did. Okay. And I want to also clarify this recent past energy of this Five of Cups energy in the upright that's lost this grief. Okay, so let's start there. Yeah, they're in this Five of Cups, or was recently in this Five of Cup energy of loss, okay, and self-pity and grief because they know they got a debt to pay and that they're exposed or getting ready to be exposed. Seven of Swords in the upright. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I told you, exposed, prison, depressed. Okay, let's further clarify and break down this current time energy of the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse with the Two of Swords, the masked clown, if you ask me. Ten of Wands in the reverse. So both sides of the spectrum could be receiving intuitive dreams. They could be receiving intuitive dreams showing them just how bad they fucked up. Okay, and where they got it fucked up at. You could be having divine intuitive dreams in your dream state, alerting you to these individuals and their future plans. I had a dream a couple of days ago about my former best friend, and you know, truth be told, I haven't been avoiding like doing battle with him, but like it's just like I already cut cords and severed ties. And that's, you know, all I need from them. But in a dream, it's like, okay, former best friend, you want to do battle? Is that what you really want to do? Okay, because you, at the end of the day, you know you really don't want this from me. Okay, but if that's what you really wanted, you want to fight, because he was being so nasty to me in my dreams. And that wasn't the first dream I had about him being so nasty and hateful and dismissive of me, someone that I loved with my whole heart. I was like, okay, well, you want this, come and get it. It tapped that ass in my dream state within the divinity of my spiritual gifts. Like, okay, if you want to go to war, let's do this. But remember, y'all got a whole group of people against just me, okay? and y'all continue to lose. You still want to do this toe to toe? Okay. And in my dream, there was some sort of national disaster that was occurring, or natural disaster that was occurring, and everybody around was bracing for it, taking cover, running and hiding. And my ass, this is how loving my heart is. Even after my former bestie was doing all of this shit to me behind the scenes in real life and in the dream, because we communicate in our dream state. I confronted him in my dream state, like, were you really doing spell work on me? He was like, yeah. And in my dream state, is everybody's prepping, running for cover and, taking shelter and everything. I couldn't find him. I'm like, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? And I started to grieve in my dream because no matter what, I still love him. That was my bestie of 2 decades. 2 decades plus a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to see him hurt. I don't in real life. I don't want to see anybody hurt or suffering that I love and care for. But I'm not going to stand in the way of nobody's karma, and don't you do it either. Okay? Because if they were moving towards you with malicious ill intent, then they got to pay the cost, pay the piper. Don't save them. Okay? Because they weren't trying to save you or help you. And it's just simply what it is. It's not being petty. It's not being spiteful. Okay, yeah, you can forgive, but forgive don't mean return to the people who try to off with your head and help them. Ain't no blessing in the world for me. I don't know. I'll put a pin in there to edit later. Shit. Because I could be wrong, and the Holy Spirit of the Most High might have to show me something, but until Holy Spirit shows me, that's where I stand on that. So let's further break down this near future energy. The Page of Cups in the reverse versus our Ace of Cups in the reverse. Our self-unconditional love. What is this, Holy Spirit? Yeah. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying conflicting energies and mess regarding our material aspects and resources. Shit clearing up. Okay? I want to clarify this 5 of Wands in the reverse. And this King of Pentacles in the reverse. Holy Spirit, let's talk about it. What let's further clarify this energy, because they don't like the fact that we was trying to, show them a different way. Look at this here, baby. Master Magician, baby. Do you see this? We're the Master Magician over our life. Co-creating with the divine, with the all, the Holy Spirit of the Most High God, which I call, that's my best friend now, okay? So we got the Master Magician on board and 2 High Priestesses, okay? So if you all 3 in 1, baby, I told you earlier on, you powerful as fuck, okay? From the bottom of the deck, yeah, these people are in the 4 of Wands in the reverse. They're imbalanced. No practicality or logic with spiritual gifts is one or the other is not balanced out if one or the other, okay? You steadily in the 6 of Wands in the upright, seeking the divine for higher knowledge and wisdom. I'm looking at a King of Cups in the reverse, toxic, low vibrational, karmic father energy, karmic male, karmic masculine energy, male or female. This is somebody who's neglectful towards their family, their home, their spouse or partner and kids. They don't take care of nobody. They can barely take care of themselves. And I wonder why, because they in the 10 of Pentacles in a reverse. Poverty, lack, bad health, and homelessness is what I'm saying. And they're depressed about this, okay? They should have been minding their own business instead of trying to take us down and been working on their own shit. That way they wouldn't be in this 10 of Pentacles in a reverse, okay? And we know what they're about to go through because a lot of us been through it, okay? Where we at now? We manifesting this Ace of Pentacles in the upright, generational wealth, prosperity, and abundance, property, real estate, good health, baby, good sex is what they said, even though that's more so a wand energy. But it is what it is. And you're going to reap the benefits of your fruit and labor in this lifetime, and so will your bloodline and lineage for generations times 10 to come. And you elevated to this from being in the Seven of Cups, which is where they wanted to keep you. It's self-doubt, self-disappointment, lacking integrity. They internally stressed out. They don't want to show it, you know. Yeah, you got lucrative business partnerships coming in. You could be an undercover agent working for the divine, or there is an undercover agent working for the judicial system, the legal system, to help bring you justice, judgment, and adjudication. Because, yeah, they got to pay off this debt and the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Your hard work is paying off. This is part of your destiny. Six of Swords in the upright. The Tower card, cartomancy for me. Yeah, you walked away from these sweet bitches, crows, and tartar sauces. Okay, Three of Cups in the reverse. You walked away from they fuck shit, and now they don't get no new beginnings. The Full Apprentice is in the reverse. Okay, they moving away somewhere. I heard sing is what they said. But the minute you walked away from them, you stopped their new beginning. Because they thought they was going to come in and get a new beginning off your back without doing the work. They really thought you was for play, you know, stupid. You know, they underestimated us. Like, no. Okay, just like you think you playing us, we'll play along, bitch. But how about this? I bet you ain't gonna get it. How about that? Switching over to my Egyptian deck. What are the further messages, Holy Spirit? Ooh, let me wrap this up. We are an hour and 6 minutes in. Queen of Cups. You always been this Queen of Cups in energy. Loving, nurturing, caring, trustworthy. Divine feminine energy, male or female. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Present time, you are walking in your destiny. Six of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Your destiny is their fate. How about that? Ace of Cups in the upright. As you have this unconditional love for yourself and are empowered by that, you show it to others whether they deserve it or not. That's just who you are, how we are. Okay? And just because I love you unconditionally don't mean I have to like you. But that's what it is. And how about that? Okay? Ten of Wands in the upright, this obstacle. Yeah, you traveling away from this bullshit. Okay? You got things to do, places to be, and things to do. Wait. People to see and things to do and places to be. Okay? Some of y'all, this could be a vacation or a vacation, a very passionate type deal. You know, you could be going somewhere hot, tropical, or some shit like that is what I'm picking up on. But you about to have a good time, is what they said. 10-10, if you've been seeing 10-10 in your synchronicities, this is your message. Okay? And I like it. These people, these karmics, very insecure. Four Cups in the reverse. Okay, trying to make us feel insecure. They're the ones that really don't think too much of themselves, and that's why they acting out like this. Okay, to make it seem like that they really think so much of themselves. Okay. Yeah, and an abrupt ending is coming to them, towards them, but this Five of Swords in the upright. They being stopped dead in their tracks. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. The skills are balancing out. They tried to come against the divine feminine, male or female, or Empress houseway. So we got the Empress, doubly powered queen, a high priestess, and the master magician. If you all four, baby, in one, okay, you got it going on. Peace, harmony, bliss. King of Swords in the upright, divine masculine energy, male or female. Okay, fighting for what's yours on a soul level, and this is also the legal system coming in with truth and making some arrests, baby. I told y'all, you could be in hermit mode right now. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Staying away from this spiritual warfare that was perpetrated against you by these fake, phony ass sweet bitches wearing this mask, looking a damn fool, looking like a damn clown. Okay. Yeah, look at this. I cannot make this up. Another Queen of Wands upright, another High Priestess. Okay, so either there's a lot of High Priestesses out there within my collective, or a selective few that's all three in one, or what, five, and triple High Priestess. That means your intuition is banging. Okay, your hard work is paying off. You continue to ascend in spirit. You're ascending away from this self-doubt, the self-disappointment, and these folk in deep sorrow and regret. I'm looking at the King of Wands in an upright, divine masculine energy, the High Priest, male or female. This is a teacher, a counselor, a leader. You're keeping balance on a soul level. Queen of Pentacles, attracting the bag, wish fulfillment, Fool Apprentice, new beginning. They going into the dark night of the soul. Evidence is coming in about what they were doing behind the scenes. Yeah, they were trying to kill you. I see the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Yep. Somebody was like, you always talking about death in your readings. Well, not always. If it come up, it come up. But how about this, though? That's the reality of what it is. Y'all know the world that we live in. People want to keep wanting to turn a blind eye to the facts. Spiritual warfare is real. People really do be doing spell work out here. Okay? This shit ain't fiction. People just choose to ignore it. And then when we speak on it, they want to act like we crazy or we don't know what we talking about. Oh yeah, we most definitely know what we talking about. We've been through it, and that's why we're talking about it. Okay, you let me know if spiritual warfare ain't real when somebody put blood in your food. Okay, what is that? Spiritual warfare. Okay, folk need to open their eyes on what this world is really like. Okay, it's chaotic and messy as it is already. Omitting the spell work. Y'all see what these people be doing to their loved ones, supposed loved ones, setting people up like that. And you don't believe that people would really do the stuff that they do with spell work and magic. Oh, wake up for real. Five of Pentacles in an upright. Your finances are changing for the better. 111 on the clock timer. Okay, let me wrap this up. Spirit says spend some time connecting with nature so that you can be in more alignment with earth and your material aspects. Earth and material is an earthly aspect, okay? Yeah, you were dealing with a narcissist, okay? You could have just discovered this, or if you're like me, we could spot a narc a mile away, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Okay, come on. You're conscious. You walk in consciousness. You're woke. Okay, Master Magician. The fuck? You are woke. These people are both hiding evidence and they're in deep sorrow and regret because they have had an energy of introspection, having to look at themselves. And now they know that they fucked up. And now that they know that they fucked up, they're trying to hide evidence while they're in deep sorrow and regret. The evidence, you can try to hide it, but if you got an undercover agent working for the judicial system, you got an undercover agent working for the divine, and then you got evidence that's already in, and that's why they're coming in to take your ass to prison, is what they said, for trying to kill a divine or chosen one. Nine of Swords in the reverse. My death card right here is right here. Animosity, okay? Trying to have us stuck in self-doubt and self-disappointment. King of Cups in the reverse. You don't even take care of your family. Houseway. Y'all continue to ascend. I told you they don't take care of their family. Here it is. Karmic male in the reverse. Being extra. I hate when dudes be extra. You ain't got to be extra like that, baby doll. Calm down. Ten of Cups. Upright. Your wish fulfillment is coming out of this chaos with your finances into clarity. Because you kept the faith, harmony. You're going to be sensationalized in a good way because it is, I heard, billionaire generational wealth, prosperity, and abundance that we're creating. And this is coming from a place where we once was held stuck, stagnated, and people was trying to frame us for crimes that we didn't commit. And no, we're not jealous and envious. We don't walk in that. Because why? Why would we walk in jealous and envy? When we're already the Queen of Pentacles. What? That's what they said. So I'm going to pull a few channel messages. I'm only going to pull a few. And I'll throw the last three cards from tarot to close this thing out. I love y'all unconditionally. Yeah, the ties that bind, okay? They were trying to create some sort of soul tie or tether with you so that they can harvest and manifest off of your energy, their abundance. But look here, broken tether. That shit is null and void, okay? They want you to lose. Oh, these messages are coming out like right on time. Wait. Is there something else stuck to this? They want you to lose, but you're winning. Calibrate from within. Come on, Holy Spirit. I love these channel messages that I got directly from the divine. You played yourself trying to play me. Okay? Sabotage. Wow. Wow, these messages are on time with this reading. They're clout hungry. Spirit says, starve them. They're clout hungry. Starve them. Spiritual plagues is what they're getting ready to experience. There is a bounty on your head. So these people who are in these monitoring spirit energy, always watching you obsessively, they put a bounty on your head. Well, we saw that in this reading, in the cards, it came out. There's a change of plans regarding y'all cruel intentions. And I'm going to close it here. We got tyrant tyranny in the reverse. Y'all failed. Y'all, you know, I don't know how many times. Yeah, they were being leeches. Okay. Humiliation. They were trying to, some of them were planning to publicly humiliate us. But guess what? They're about to be publicly humiliated when they on national TV being carted away in them Chanel bracelets with no diamonds, is what they said. Okay? Yeah, from the bottom of the deck, strength card, Leo, big bad Leo energy, okay? We strong like that, tenacious and strong, okay? We had to be to survive the fuck shit that we survived, okay? And y'all that are, my day ones, my OGs, is Joey, the spiritual gangster, would say, y'all know my story. Y'all know all the shit that I've been through and came out of. You know, and I accept my accountability in any and all of those things. But I also know that there were third-party interferences, okay? Which I allowed, okay? And was also, a lot of it was part of my destiny so that I can learn and grow and evolve into the person that I am today. That's why I can speak on a lot of the shit that I speak on, because I've been through it. And a lot of times, more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times. So, humbly speaking, I'm well versed in most things that most people are not. Because they ain't been through it. Page of Wands in the reverse. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Ooh. Aries energy, excuse me. So this Page of Wands in the reverse talks about lack of direction, procrastination, and creating conflict. They still want to be in this energy, trying to create conflict for you because they so conflicted within. It don't work that way, baby. Ain't gonna be no relief from that. Ain't gonna be no healing from that. Ain't gonna be no new beginning from that. And any new beginning that you think that you're manifesting from that type of energy, guess what? It's gonna be halted abruptly. 2 of Swords in the reverse. Tell me I'm lying. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. What the 2 of Swords talk about, y'all? Huh? The 2 of Swords talks about, in the reverse, lesser of 2 evils, no right choice, confusion. Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about, though. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And death. Look at this. Death card, major arcana. Okay? For some of us, a death to be rejuvenated, to be reborn. Okay, Scorpio energy. Okay, and for others, that's just a death, an ending. Ain't no coming back from this, okay? And that's what it is, okay? You can only be reborn from a death and transformation if you in that Phoenix energy. And I'm talking about within the same life cycle, okay? Death. The death card. Okay, that sounds like a finality to me, end of a cycle. Beginnings, change, metamorphosis. Okay? Okay. One final card. Yeah, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay? Ace of Wands in the reverse talks about, you know, a lack of will, a lack of creation. Okay? These people are stuck, stagnated in a creative prison. Okay, lack of energy, lack of passion, boredom. Okay, they say we born, but they really bored out of boredom because they bored in boredom. because they bored and can't board them. Okay, board them up. Get your bus pass, your train pass, or whatever. Okay, because we leave in boredom. We don't do boredom. Okay, I'm looking at Temperance in the reverse from the bottom of the deck. Temperance in the reverse, the Devil in the reverse. Okay, I'm also looking at what, Five of Swords in the motherfucking upright. Okay, Five of Swords in the upright. Unbridled ambition, win at all costs, sneakiness. Okay, I told you. Ten of Cups, that's why they don't get no wish fulfillment. They won't get prosperity and abundance. They gonna get the opposite. Lack, poverty, bad health, homelessness. Looking at the Lovers upright. Okay, this is some sort of union and business partnership. Page of Swords, the upright. King of Swords, Truth coming in. Seven of Pentacles, come on, hard work. Hermit, Queen of Wands, come on, you in your bag. Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Baby, you listen. I know whose energy is who, because I'm an intuit. I read energy. And so does a lot of my collective. Okay? And if you're not that good at it, you're growing, you're learning, you're evolving. It takes time. It's like a muscle. Any other muscle, you got to work it out. You got to exercise it in order to strengthen it. Okay? And that's what they said. And that's what I said too. Okay? The experiential versus conceptualism. Okay? So, that's my time, y'all. I'm going to close this reading out. I love you all unconditionally. As always, if you want to book me for any of my soul-driven private personal sessions, the information will be in the description box below. You could always visit my website, souldrivensoulintended.com. Okay, and I was going to say something else, but I forgot it. But I'll remember the next video. Again, I love you all unconditionally. Until next time, bye.